Hey everyone, today I'm just going to do a quickie all signs. It's not really that quick, but I'll timestamp all of the signs. Aries to Pisces, we're going to do it for the Ancestor Spirit Oracle. Let's see what comes out. It's the maiden voyage. It'll be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Chiron, Ascendant, and North Node. I think that's going to be helpful with this stuff too. Go ahead, follow all your placements. If you don't know what they are, go look it up. There's plenty of free resources and apps out there that can help you determine that, whether it be tropical, Vedic, or sidereal, based on the fixed, cardinal, and mutable energies. Most people start with the mutable. I think it's mutable, of tropical, so that's what most astrology charts usually tap into first. But you can always look for all the others if you want. This should kind of help with guidance and healing and whatever else pops up for these placements for you. Okay, so I'll go ahead, and I'm doing this on my phone, so it's a little different than usual. At 1:08 we'll start with Aries, and I will read from the book. Okay, let's get a good shuffle. Aries, what do we have for you advice wise? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Chiron, Ascendant, North Node. We have shine brightly, stand out, be proud, individuality. Let's see if I can get that in. There we go. That's better. You can see it. Okay. The Hoolywigmen have lived in southern highlands of Papua New Guinea for the past few thousand years. The Hoolywigmen are ferocious warriors who wear wild, elaborate wigs that are created from their own hair and beautiful colored feathers. Their extravagant appearance includes painted faces and ornate bone and bamboo nose piercings. At around 14, the boys go and live at quote-unquote wig school in all-male groups without any contact with females. In wig school, the Hooly boys learn about hunting, building, and the traditions of the Hoolywigmen. They also learn to grow their hair and make their wigs. The wig-making process is extremely important for the males of the Hooly, as their individuality is expressed through their extravagant wigs and face paint. A Hooly man must make all of his wigs before he marries. The young men also take part in ceremonial rituals, have magic spells put on them, and follow strict diets to help their hair growth. The ancestors speak. It's time, beautiful one, to lighten up and shine brightly. Like the Hoolywigmen, be proud of who you are and what you stand for. During these trying times, you are much needed here on earth. It can be scary to shine brightly or to stand out and be different, but do not hide your light or dull yourself down. You are not alone in this. The universe is supporting you and helping you shine as brightly as you can so others can benefit from your positive energy. Try to show others the way. This is the divatory meaning. Try to show others the way toward their own positive life path. Be a candle or light in the darkness. Lead the way so others can be seen, can see where they need to go to find their own light. It won't always be an easy path, but you must be strong and remain positive right now. You no longer have to hide your gifts or who you are. Be proud of your unique spirit and shine as brightly as you can. Okay. I'm going to timestamp that at 3:50 for Taurus. Let's get you a good shuffle. Look how it just completely just did that. Alright. Alright, here we go. For Taurus, Spirit, what's the advice for their Sun, Moon, Rising, Chiron, Ascendant, and North Node placements of Taurus? I'll just do the top card if you still have sticky cards and want to put out more than one. Tends to happen with new decks. The card for Taurus is take time out, siesta, recharge, rest. I'll get there. Hold on a sec, guys. There we go. The ancient Romans are known for conquering lands and having large, strong armies. But they were not just soldiers. They were amazing architects and engineers, too. They built roads, walls, bathhouses, and aqueducts. Wealthy Romans enjoyed a variety of luxurious foods and wines, which they imported from all around the empire. The early Romans divided their day into 12-hour periods, depending on what the light was like and the time of year. They could accurately measure sunrise, midday, and sunset with sundials. The length of the shadows on the sundial helped them estimate the time of day. In the 6th hour on the sundial, wealthy Romans would stop what they were doing and go home to eat a leisurely lunch and have a siesta, rest or sleep, which comes from the Latin hora sexta, meaning 6th hour. The important thing about the siesta was that it allowed the Romans to rest physically, mentally, and spiritually before they tackled the remainder of their day, something Italians still do today. With espresso and aglio olio, apparently. Well, it depends on the region, but they do all kinds of things. Yeah, same concept. They still do that. The ancestors speak. This is a reminder that you need to nurture yourself. Even if you can't have a siesta, stop and recharge throughout the day. Have a cup of coffee or tea, like I just talked about with Italians. Or go for a walk on your lunch break. Take some time out to nurture yourself. Rest and look after your physical body. It is essential to do this before you become too tired or disconnected from your spirit and energy. The divinatory meaning. Practice setting firm boundaries so you have time to nurture yourself. Do not let others, people's dramas, or energy interfere with your self-care. It is important to look after your energy, so don't feel guilty about making rest and reflection part of your routine. Visualize a safe place and see yourself making a cocoon around yourself. Go to this place whenever you need to recharge. All right, at 6:55 for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Chiron, Ascendant, and North Node. Spirit, what do you have? Advice from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle. Let's get the shuffle. Truly breaking this deck. All right. All right. Top card only, remember. Spirit guides, insight, guidance, and purpose. The Lakota belong to the Great Sioux Nation, a group of tribes indigenous to North America. The practice of the hamblixia, crying or questing for a vision, is central to the Lakota people's spirituality. Before embarking on hamblixia, I'm going to so mispronounce, I apologize. I do my best. The quester visits a holy man for guidance. The quester then enters a sweat lodge and shares a sacred pipe with the holy man to cleanse their spirit. After prayers are sent to Wakantanka, Great Spirit, the quester takes their sacred pipe and tobacco to an isolated place, where they will be alone without food or drink for 1 to 4 nights. The quester pays attention to messages, signs, dreams, or visions from their spirit guides. At the end of the quester's time alone, a symbolic object such as a feather or stone is collected and kept in their medicine bundle. The quester then returns to the sweat lodge, where the holy man helps them decipher the messages and signs, so they better understand their meaning. The ancestors speak. Your spirit guides are calling you. They want to give you clear messages to help you on your true path. You may not be able to go on a traditional vision quest, but you can embark on a spiritual journey. Learn more about who your spirit guides are and explore ways of communicating with them. Make attempts to hear, feel, see, and sense your spirit guides. If you're unsure of how to communicate with your spirit guides, meditate and ask for a sign about who your guides are, or ask for help from a spiritual friend or mentor. The divinatory meaning. It is the right time to connect with your spirit guides. You're ready now. Do not be afraid, because your spirit guides are already guiding you and protecting you. Pay attention to any object you feel drawn to, such as a crystal, rock, or feather, which you can keep as a spiritual talisman. If you find a special item, keep it safe and use it in your spiritual practice. At 9:46 for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Chiron, Ascendant, North Node. What is the advice, Spirit, for Cancers and those placements from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle? Top card only if you pop out more than one, because it's still sticky. There we go. For Cancer. Perfect. Thank you, Spirit. Focus on children. Pregnancy, birth, adoption. Okay, let's see. Here we go. I like how this book is alphabetized. That's helpful. A blend of cultures, religions, and histories have merged to make Jamaica a country known for its magic, spirituality, and music. The distinct spirituality that emerged in Jamaica was a response to the harsh reality of slavery and displacement. Religion in Jamaica can combine African and Christian elements, have no separation between the divine and the earthly, and speak out against oppression. Above all, the importance of family shines through. Children are often cared for by the extended family, and there are many traditions around pregnancy and birth. Spiritual traditions have evolved to help the people of Jamaica reclaim their ancestral connections while growing a proud and unified cultural identity. The ancestors speak. Babies, pregnancy, and children are being highlighted for you when this card appears. You may have been considering conceiving, fostering, or adopting a child. And that could be a fur baby too, guys. They count in this equation. It's all about nurturing and being an empress, right? Okay. This card is giving you a heads up to let you know that there is a child who wants to come to you and your family. This child does not have to be your biological child. It could be a niece, nephew, adopted child, stepchild, or foster child. The divinatory meaning. If you already have children or grandchildren, this card is a reminder for you to connect with them and spend more time with your family. Children are a blessing. They really do heal people and bring family members together in a positive way. Look at the children in your life and be thankful for the amazing gift they are to you. If you have children who have passed away, this card confirms that they are safe, happy, and still around you. They love you very much. At 12:23, the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Chiron, Ascendant, and North Node. Spirit, what advice do you have for Leos? Okay, thank you. We have find your voice, express yourself, open up, sing out. The tradition of Mongolian throat singing reaches back to nomadic herders who took advantage of the open landscapes where sound could carry across long distances. Throat singers travel to remote areas looking for a place to connect and sing. Some choose a spot near a river or stream, while others might prefer a mountaintop or plainland. They believe everything in nature has its own spirit and sound. A throat singer connects with a nature spirit by imitating its sound. They might reproduce the noise of an animal, running water, wind, and impressively, more than one sound at a time. To channel the right energy, a throat singer strives to maintain a positive attitude and a strong soul as they sing. Singers open themselves as channels during performances for powerful connection and communication with their audience. The ancestors say, open your throat chakra so you can sing and communicate more effectively with others. Singing is very healing. It relaxes and opens you to positive energy.